I'm Jack Watson for Maryland Cold Cases. In 2020, a 30-year-old mother-to-be was murdered in Howard County. And days ago, in April 2025, nearly 5 years after her murder, cold case detectives made an arrest. We're finding out how.
Rabiah was a beacon of light. She was even growing life within her womb.
28 weeks pregnant with her daughter, Rabiah Ahmad never got to be a mom. Bullets flew into the wall here on Dovecoat Drive in Columbia. Ahmad died at shock trauma, and days later, so did her baby girl, Ahja, born with an emergency C-section. In the summer of 2020, Ahmad's family demanded answers.
What did she do to someone to deserve such evil and wicked acts? And I will respond, nothing.
This was a tragic case of somebody who was not targeted, was just sitting in her home when somebody sprayed a bunch of bullets into the house and killed her.
Howard County Police worked what evidence they had, but in the months and years to follow, leads dried up. The cold case team got a hold of Ahmad's case in September of last year. Investigator Wade Zufall took weeks to review it. Then, as spokesperson Seth Hoffman describes, Zufall hit the ground running.
In this case, he was able to get in touch with a representative of the family who was able to relay some information that really broke the case open. He was able to establish a relationship with members of her family, and the information that they had, they felt comfortable relaying to him.
Often, a little info becomes a big lead. Hoffman says it led Zufall to a chain of interviews, including one critical phone exchange with an unnamed person on a suspect, 31-year-old Eddie Robinson, whom police say knew people living with Ahmad and her boyfriend in the Dovecoat Drive home. Charging documents say he attended Ahmad's funeral and signed the guest book.
We believe, through what our investigation has shown, that the couple that the suspect knew that also resided in the residence, he had some, ongoing altercation with that couple for a couple of different reasons. And we believe that he fired warning shots into the house that were intended for that couple, those two people.
But the pregnant woman who wasn't the target of those gunshots was the victim. On April 9th, 2025, police found Robinson in Gaithersburg. His preliminary hearing is May 9th, and he faces murder, assault, and gun charges. Hoffman, meantime, says the department's biggest asset is the community itself.
In so many cases, we need that help from the community, from the family, from somebody who knows something. And that's what we got in this case.
If you can help Howard County with any of their unsolved murders, call police at 410-313-STOP. The reward for information is up to $30,000. For Maryland Cold Cases, I'm Jack Watson. Thank you for watching this edition of Maryland Cold Cases. You can check out more cold cases by clicking on this box over here, and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new videos when we upload them to YouTube.